This is Dabu7 with an earthquake update. As I pointed out in the last earthquake update video, there is little to no activity around the rest of the globe. You can see a little bit there in Australia. The last video that I put out was talking about this mid-level uptick in earthquakes that stretched through the Americas. It was really a lot of activity all through here, all the way up through here. This comes on the heels of the big quake we saw in the Gulf of California. See, the last decent quake there was around a magnitude 3 here about 4 hours ago. And I was talking about quakes hitting in the waterway out here, and you have to pay attention to this. There was one that hit right around here, and now here about 5 hours ago we have another one. This is on the eastern flanks, northeastern flanks of Honduras. A lot of the quakes we've been seeing would hit right around this plate area, this pinch point. Honduras, Guatemala, all the way up into Mexico, Nicaragua. We always see these quakes hit on this line. Now, all of a sudden, this has gone quiet. Now we've got quakes hitting on the opposite side. The quakes between 3 and 4 range in terms of the islands out here. And a lot of this other activity has gone quiet. Now, as you can see here in the United States, we've had some action around the New Madrid. And this is what I was warning to kind of keep an eye on. Thankfully, we're only seeing some small quakes. But there's an uptick in activity in terms of this region. I've been talking about it for quite some time, and this is the heart of the New Madrid fault. Right here. And these quakes have been picking up from Canada, down into PA, outside of Dover, into Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Arkansas, southern Missouri, as you can see here, Kentucky. So they keep happening. These small to mid-level quakes popping up on the East Coast, and there's been, since this big one hit over here, there's been kind of a shift in the quakes. Seeing it more or less on the eastern side of things, which this could be causing pressure to mount on these other sides. It's something we're going to have to continue to watch, especially areas that go for a long time with no release, like the Juan de Fuca up here. That could affect the San Andreas. But that's an updated look there real quick at what's going on with quakes across the globe and here in the United States. I will continue to update if we see any more activity. It's been Dabu7 with an earthquake update. Peace.